Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus, and we are going to get our daily message. Before we do, just a quick reminder that I am available for personal readings and Reiki sessions. There will be a lotus flower here at the end of this reading you can click on. It takes you right to my booking site, or there's a link in the description box below. So let's see what our overall energy is. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Taurus? Show me clearly for Taurus, please. What is the overall energy for Taurus, please? Show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly for Taurus, please. What is the overall energy for Taurus? Divine Source Creator, show us clearly what is the overall energy for Taurus, please. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so we have the third house here, and it says early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. So this is going to be a really, really good day. Well, first of all, let me just point out the childhood, because I didn't say it in the beginning because there's only a few days left, but I am offering half off my inner child healing distance Reiki till the end of February. So if you haven't booked it, you probably should. So I feel like there is definitely relationships that are on a healing front, okay, with clear communication. Now, that doesn't have to be romantic, although it can be. Okay, it can be romantic, but the third house doesn't really talk about romance so much. But this can be communications with a coworker, with a boss, with a friend. This can be communication with yourself. And I do feel like there is communication coming in, and it's healing. It's healing communication. It's good communication. And also, excuse me, let me take a sip of my coffee here. And also, for some of you, well, maybe all of you, who knows? It's like you're going to learn new things through this communication. Where I was wanting to go with that, which is still a part of it, that the divine is telling me, is that some of you are going to be taking classes, some sort of class, online class, this class, I mean, whatever, you know, it doesn't have to be in person, it could be in person, but, or even studying from books or buying books that really pique your interest and you're learning, right? I cannot clear my throat. Some of you are having a hard time communicating, which would tell me, go do a throat chakra, 30-minute throat chakra Reiki with me. If you do that, make sure you put throat next to your name when you book. But there is some communication coming in, but it feels very good. It feels very healing. And it doesn't have to be a big drawn out thing. It could just be like, I don't know, let's say you got in a fight with someone, lover, friend, whatever, and yesterday and then today you would get a call or a text message saying, hey, I'm so sorry, right? I didn't mean for that to happen. So it could be big healing for some of you, right? Where you've had a strain in some sort of relationship with self, with that inner child. You can be healing that. This is a beautiful time for that, okay? So I do feel like the energy is really good, but it is through this very clear communication. Let's see what we got going on in tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show us clearly, what is the message here for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus, please? That's me. Sorry. As I'm dropping that, they also have me go to the bottom of the deck, which is air. Right? Open-mindedness, learning, objectivity. Yeah. So lots of learning here. Lots of air energy. Lots of communication. If you're having a problem communicating, book that throat chakra reading to help clear that up. But I like this. Show me clearly. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. See, it's a wish fulfillment. All right, that's great. That's saying I feel really satisfied with this conversation. Things are going well. We're healed. You know, the Nine of Cups, it's emotion. So it's like, I really feel good about this. So whether it's you initiating it, but I feel like for most of you, 90% of you, someone else is initiating this conversation, unless it's you and your inner child, okay? That obviously would be a different story, because that is you communicating with you. And then look at this, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this needs to be worked on. It needs to be healed. This is not saying that you're taking an ex from 2 years ago back. It's not that kind of energy, okay? This is, hey, let's work at this. Hey, let's communicate better. I mean, I've had to do that not just with significant others, but also, you know, with friends and with coworkers. Sure, right? So I like that everybody's willing to work with this. And I feel like it's also very mature. Like, this isn't, you know, tit for tat. This is, we're just going to have a conversation. It's simple. We're going to have a conversation. And I don't feel, the other thing is, I don't feel like this is one of those deep, deep, deep conversation that lasts 10 hours, okay? You made me feel this way. You made me feel that way. You know, it's like, hey, I'm really sorry about that miscommunication we had. I don't want our relationship to be strained. This, if it's learning, it's great too. Like, if you're taking a class, then it's like, I'm going to put the work into this, and I'm going to get happiness from this and joy. So I'm a big proponent of continuously learning new things. It's good for the mind. Some of you, it is a work situation where the communication gets clear. Like I said, you know, something happened at work a day or two ago, and everybody's a little uptight about it, and it's like, no, let's talk this out here. Let's work together. I like it. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus, please? What is the message for Taurus? Show us clearly. Thank you. Wow, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're really putting something to bed here. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of miscommunication. This could be with, I just want y'all to know, it doesn't have to be with someone you have this deep relationship with necessarily either. This could be like customer service, right? Like, they sent you the wrong thing. You get on the phone and you're talking it through, and they're like, oh, that's our fault. Oh, so sorry. We'll send you out a new one, you know, no charge. So again, but there is an ending towards this confusion. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus? Ooh, loud. Yeah, Temperance. Everything comes into balance, right? We have the discussion. We talk about it. We don't have to over-talk it. Let's not do that. Let's just talk, get to the point, and let's move on, right? If it's learning, right? I love it if it's learning, because it comes to you easy. Like, whatever topic this is, it comes to you easy. It's like, I've done this before, or I know this. It's just really easy and enjoyable. If it's you and your inner child, it's finally having harmony and forgiveness. I love all of this. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Taurus, please. Thank you. Yeah, the Hangman. Total new perspective. Look how easy flowy this is. Easy and flowy. We have a new perspective. We see a new light on the subject. Now we can, you know, move forward, move on. Again, I really like this. This is like, it doesn't feel that huge. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, it doesn't feel that huge. Huge miscommunication can be very detrimental to different types of relationships, right? This feels like something very simple. We just overlooked it. And again, if this is learning something new, right? Taking a new course, a new class, boy, does it show you a new perspective, a new world, a new opening for you. Again, if it's the inner child for you, this is you seeing that inner child, caring for that inner child, forgiveness. Yeah, it's a healing. This is definitely a healing process too, but it does bring in this wish fulfillment. It's really nice. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, Two of Wands. Beautiful. That Two of Wands feels really good because it's like a mutual decision. Like, let's talk. Let's figure this out. Let's be inspired by one another. Let's work it out together. This is like teamwork. It also feels like, again, you and your inner child, right? Look at the height difference. And if it's learning, it's making the decision to be inspired by this new learning, whether it's a new craft, whether it's a new class to move you ahead in work, whatever it might be. But it feels very inspiring and very much like, yeah, I can't wait to start this class. That actually happened to a friend of mine. I had no idea. She just started school, I want to say like a couple days ago, for being an esthetician. And I looked at her and I said, I had no idea you were interested in that. She goes, I didn't either, but I am. And she's like, I just felt a calling towards it. She's just like, I'm just so intrigued by it, right? And she's in her 50s, right? She's in her 50s. She's like, I want to do something different, something new. She goes, maybe I'll turn it into a career, maybe I won't. So again, this still feels very light. It doesn't feel very serious. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Ah, there we are. Yeah, I love this energy of our own energy coming out in this reading, because right, the stability, the groundedness of it, the tactile of it, like this is good. This is good energy to be in. I don't know. It's just something about this that is nice and warm and cozy and easy. It doesn't feel hard. Show me clearly, please. Thank you. Then we have third quarter moon. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Breakdown, readjustment, and forgiveness. This is exactly what I was talking about. There was a breakdown in communication. You readjust. You forgive each other. Again, if this is you and your inner child, the breakdown is important in order to forgive yourself and others for not protecting you or making you feel safe, right? And so it's a really beautiful energy here. I absolutely actually like this. I like it because it's serious about, yes, we want to have this good communication, but it's light. It's not heavy. We're not screaming. We're not yelling. We're just talking. And again, for those of you that at school, what a beautiful learning process. Whatever type of school that is. Like I said, could be taking a cooking class. I mean, it could be anything. But I love the energy behind it. Because here's the thing. It's kind of like this too, especially for the schooling part of it, the learning. My friend who is taking these courses now, she doesn't need to do that. She is financially stable. She does not need to do it. She's doing it for the pure interest of it. So I love that. All right, Taurus, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Book your personal reading or Reiki session here. And all my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.